One Piece Chapter 1061. The chapter begins with Lufey asking, "Who is that girl? She popped out of the ocean." Bonny coughs and says, "Who was that? I'm safe. Wait, where's the monster?" She looks down and shouts, "It's still there below. Look down." Nami gasps and says, "Good, she seems okay." Zoro confused and questions, "Where are Lufey and the others going?" Franky sees Bonny and says, "Is that kid shouting something?" Sanji replies, "She says to look down." Lufeys Crewmate looks down and spots something big like shark, and shouts, "There's something down below. That thing is scary." Zoro sees the shark, and says, "But it's too big, and it's metal." Lufeys Crewmate shouts to grab onto something we're about to land. Jinbei says, "Lufey and others fell into the water. This is bad," and asks Franky to take care of the helm and bring the ship towards us. Franky replies, "You got it." Now Franky uses Cola Booster to escape. As the ship escaped flying in sky, we see the robot shark is marking target to shoot missile. Now the missile hits the ship, and Franky shouts, "This is bad, we all are going to fall." Now the ship falls in the sea, and other crew members fall on the ship. Jinbei reaches Lufey and Chopper and says, "Don't worry, I'm here." What was the sound of explosives now? And the waves are too strong too. It's gonna be very hard for them to navigate the ship like this. Now Jinbei is surprised to see a cannon in Shark's mouth and says, "Is that a cannon?" and asks Lufey, Chopper and Bonny, "We're gonna dive into the ocean, everyone hold your breath." Lufey, Bonny and Chopper takes a deep breath. In the ship we see crew members saying, "The sea is too fast, we can't get back up like this." Shark robot now makes hungry sounds. Now we see, another Franky-like robot appears, and it attacks the shark. In a nearby island, there is a marine base G-14. Toshigi says, "Everyone, it's time for tea. Do your best." Kid shouts, "We are only drinking this because you say so. This tea is gross." Big girl says, "I think we've gotten a lot smaller." Toshigi sees her and replies, "I agree." G-14 Vice Admiral Doll asks Toshigi, "You got a sec? Can you do something about that shitty brat Helmeppo?" Toshigi replies, "I don't think I can do anything like that. Kobe is his best friend and a younger student of mine, and we should do something." Helmeppo cries, "I beg you guys please. Aren't we on the same side?" Marine Captain Hibari also cries and says, "Kobe has done a lot to help me too." Helmeppo and Hibari requests, "Please take us to the pirate island, Prince." Now we are introduced to Prince Gruz, Navy HQ Rear Admiral. Prince says, "We are talking about Pirate Island here. Blackbeard's home base. If we poke at them, all the pirates will come out like bees." Helmeppo replies, "We are close to Egghead Island. Can we please bring out the Seraphim?" Prince shouts, "Both of you calm down for a second. We can't even get a hold of Drake right now. You guys need to understand, we can't do anything right now." Now we see Lufey's group. Bonny asks, "You guys don't know who I am. I'm called one of the worst generation like you. Our names were side by side and I was at Sabati 2 years ago." Lufey is surprised and says, "Oh, you are from worst generation too?" Bonny introduces herself by saying, "I'm Bonny. I'm an enemy, remember that. But thank you for saving me." Lufey says, "Don't worry about it, Bogey." Bonny now asks, "What's up with your wanted poster anyways? We thought your hair turned white and the newspaper was making a fuss about it too." Lufey says, "Oh, that's how I look when I'm free. But it worked out right." Bonny then adds, "Aren't you worried about your crew members, and why Jinbei is with you?" Lufey replies, "They'll figure it out, don't worry about them." Jinbei asks Bonny, "What happened to your ship and crew?" Bonny replies, "I came here by myself, and my ship was eaten by that metal monster. Now I'm getting hungry too." Lufey says, "Let's find a restaurant. I'm hungry too." Chopper asks Lufey, "Do you have money?" Bonny shouts, "You idiots, there is no restaurant here, this is a government's island, known as Egghead Island. They call this island 500 years in the future, because of Dr. Vegapunk's lab is in this island." Lufey surprised and says, "Vegapunk. I know that name." Bonny now replies, "I'm here because I have business with him." Franky and Usopp are thrilled to see a giant robot. A girl from inside says, "Failure again. Why is it that I can't control these beings, by overriding their primal desires?" Sanji shouts, "Someone's coming out." Franky says, "I don't know who you are but thank you. You saved us." Girl from the robot replies, "What I told this mecha shark was to observe, report and fire. If he eats them we won't have the gold left, a program mistake on my part. Anyways, who said I was gonna save you, pirates? I'm hired by the government. And you can call me Dr. Vegapunk. Crew members on the boat is surprised hearing this. This is the end of this chapter. For more videos, please like and subscribe my channel and turn the bell notification on. Thanks for watching.